Hello friends, thank you and welcome back to my channel. Thanks a lot for joining me today. I'm here to share with you a flip through of the newest journal that I just finished. I've actually had this cover done for quite some time, but I finally just got around to creating the inside. But before we get started, I do have to say thank you to all of my old subscribers, and thank you so much for my new subscribers and friends who have joined us. I really appreciate you coming to check out my work and leaving beautiful comments. So thank you so much for that. So let's get to the journal. So starting with the measurements, it is about 9, these are approximate because there's all of this floofy stuff. So it's about 9 1/4 high, 6 inches wide, and about 3/4 of an inch deep on the spine. There are 2 signatures. It's a little wider in the front here. That's just, you know, the nature of, I think, journals, for me anyways. So that's the measurements. There are 51 pages or 102 front and back. I think I already mentioned there are 2 signatures in it. There is some sewing details. On the cover, you can see that I've used, the base of the cover is actually this lovely upholstery fabric that I found. And it's a soft cover, so it's quite flexible and lots of room to grow, really squishy and lovely in the hand. Lots of vintage lace. There's vintage, antique, and modern trims here, and some vintage buttons that I collect. If you followed me, I think you know that I collect old buttons since the time I was 6, actually. And then this front image here is actually a Mrs. Cogs image, and it's one of my favorites. I just love it. There's some fun little tassel trim on the bottom, and I've left the signature strings really long. I haven't actually decided if I'm going to put charms on them or not, so maybe you guys can help me out with that. If do you like journals that have charms coming from the center signatures, or do they bother you? I'd love to hear your opinions. So let's get inside here. So starting on the front page, so what I've used is a couple of digital kits, and of course the only one I can remember right now is Mrs. Cogs, so I apologize to the other creators. As soon as I remember who you are, which is going to require me getting onto my laptop, which is an old laptop, but as soon as I can, I'll post those in the link below. And then there's lots of vintage children's book pages and so on. So this front pocket here, you can see, is this really adorable Pussy Willow image. And this was from an old children's book, which I absolutely love. And the poem that goes with it is in the book, is in the journal as well. There's a nice little journaling card, just tea-stained paper on the back. And another little image. It was from the story The Cat and the Fox, but I just really thought that was a cute image, and I just popped that in whole because I thought, you know, maybe you could cut it out or, you know, use it to decorate tags. It also has the application or the moral of the story at the bottom here, which is kind of fun. One good plan that works is better than 100 doubtful ones, which I think is, that's actually pretty smart. So, and then, you know, it has the cat and the fox, so you might want to use these words in something else. So I just tucked him away in there. And then on the front page, I have this fun little tag. I had such a great time making this. So it's just a regular tag. This one is stained using the Tim Holtz Distress Oxide. There's my nice old container there. So using this and just splashes of water to really distress it out. And then I used this really sweet cat image, and I put her inside of a doily and then added a little bit more of the doily trim here and another piece of old lace. I think probably edging from a curtain or even a dress. I'm not sure. I just got a whole ream of this. So I put that together in a tag. It just kind of looks, I don't know, I think I'm really happy with how it turned out. And then on the front page here is this beautiful digital print with the word happiness above all of these lovely little kittens. And of course, to me, kittens are happiness cats in general. So flipping it over, nice blank page for writing, and this really sweet cat image here with some cheesecloth. I've just fussy cut this whole piece out, aged it a little with the same distress ink, and then just sewed around it to kind of give it a frame. Here's another children's book page with these really fun wily cat images. I really thought that was quite cute. So here's a little pocket that I've just zigzag stitched on, and there's another little journaling card here. Again, this actually has scrapbook paper on the back, and a little bit of, this is new lace trim or crochet trim on the bottom. Here we've got some ledger paper and a nice little flip out here, just checking to make sure I'm on camera. And another fun little children's image. I liked this one because of the person dressed as the black cat for Halloween. I thought that was kind of cute. And another beautiful cat image with, again, some newer crochet trim. There's a children's book page here, and there's a little cat. He's actually watching this woman at the, she's baking something at the kitchen table. And my cat, my black cat, is always with me in the kitchen when I'm there. So here's a little side pocket with another really sweet journaling card, 2 kittens drinking milk out of a teacup. And again, some tea-stained paper on the back. So there's lots of spaces for writing, for journaling, for adding photos. I like when I sew around here because it almost acts if you wanted to put a photograph or a specific story or a piece of ephemera there that has a meaning, it kind of gives it a little bit of a frame. So I really like that. Here we've got 2 pockets, just a plain journaling tag. I thought I'd leave some things for you to decorate yourself, and another plain journaling tag with just a little bit of, this is actually vintage trim here that a good friend of mine gave me. Here, so some aged looking tape, and again, some more stitching lines here. Here's a really cute little image of a little boy. He's actually waiting for his dad in the story, and he's got his arm around his really cute tabby cat here. Another pocket, this time it's a top loading pocket. It just has a great little piece of note paper and a little tag that I collaged. This is just scrapbooking paper with some music paper. This is just, I think this actually came from a Christmas kit, but I just liked it on this, and then a cute little reproduction advertisement using this cat. And it's got some of the same paper here from the same set, just to sort of bring that together. Now I have to figure out where I am. In the book, where am I? Here we go. I should think about that before I get all excited. On the side here, I just have some old, this is, you know what? I don't even really know what, because I'm trying to think of it, I can't think of what it is, but it's really beautiful, embroidered sheer fabric. I don't know if it would have been used. I found a massive roll of it, and I found it at our local Value Village several years ago. I don't know if it would have been used as an overlay on a dress, or it could have been used for curtains. It's really, really beautiful. So I just thought I'd sort of do a squidgy sort of ruffle along the side, just to give it a bit of age, since all of the pictures are very antique looking. And here we've got another little cat pocket, and this is more of a Christmas image, but it's pretty quintessential. If you have cats, you know how much they love the Christmas tree and all the little ornaments on it. And that's again backed with tea stain paper. And in this little pocket is just a little notepad that I've thrown together with just a bit of the scrapbooking paper to secure the top and some of that nice crocheted trim. This is the center of the first signature. So again, don't forget to tell me if you think I should put charms on it or not. Here is the other side of that page with a little boy with his arm around the cat. And here's another Christmas image of a cat playing with the bauble. And this is a nice little envelope flip out. In here, there are a couple of surprises. I think there's a, maybe I didn't put a third thing in here. So this is a really cool stamp. I got this from, sorry, I really apologize about the shadows tonight. I'm trying a slightly different setup. I have to film at night because my family can be a little bit noisy, so I've got to do it when everyone's asleep. So it's a little hard with the lighting sometimes. But this stamp I I purchased from MAKI Stamps. I think, oh, they're in Europe somewhere. I'm not sure if they're in, no, I'm trying to remember. But anyways, they have a really great Etsy shop. they're called MAKI Stamps, MAKI Stamps, and they, I believe, hand cut or design all of their pieces and have them laser cut. I think that, but I'm pretty sure they do it all themselves. They have very limited quantities of things, and sometimes they bring their images back, and sometimes they retire them like any small company would. So this one I just absolutely fell in love with, the two little kittens. And it's just plain on the back. And then here is just two pieces of paper that have a wish list, so you could just tuck those anywhere or write a little note and, you know, tape it in somewhere. And those are just tucked into, whoops, excuse me, the envelope. Some more of that vintage trim. A couple of plain journaling pages. There's another one. This is the one, the other side of the page where the little cat is actually down here sitting looking up at the table. Probably wondering if they're making anything good for him. A nice little image of a cat with an antique clock. I really like this. I actually have a little clock like this myself. And there's the other side of the Halloween page. Here is some more of that ledger paper. I like having these little tabs, and then you're not, you know, fussing to try and pull it open. It's just a little easier to handle. This is from an old fascinator that I found, I think at a charity shop somewhere, and it was in really rough shape, so I actually bought it and peeled off a lot of the trim to rescue it. I think it was a bridal fascinator, and it had some gorgeous, gorgeous lace on it. So that's some rescued bridal. It was probably part of someone's wedding once, which is kind of a cool thing to think about. Neat. Here's a little belly band, again with another notepad that I've just thrown together. It's all just tea stained paper and some more of that pink scrapbooking paper behind it, just to give it some stability. And of course, the things that you know, if you purchase this journal, you purchase any journal that has, you know, things put in particular pockets, you never have to keep them in those pockets. You can move things around, take them out, use them for other things as you wish. There's no real, you know, you don't have to do something with a journal, which is really nice. And here's another, the other side of that, with the cool little groovy cats, the sort of cartoon cats. And it was a little poem, I think, or a little story called The Tomcat. Another beautiful page. This is the back of the first signature. I just love this image. And then I adore this sweet little kitten. She's watching the butterfly, but it also looks like she's kind of peeking down and seeing what's happening below here. So this is a little, I call it a reverse pocket. So it opens from the bottom instead of the top. And inside is this lovely little tag. Kitten with some roses, plain on the back, just tea stained with baking soda, so it's alkaline, so it's, you know, acid neutral. And then there's this lovely envelope that came as part of this digital kit, so you can see, oh, I probably glued it shut. So there's nothing in it, so it's room for pictures or whatever you feel should go in there. And going into the second signature, here's another children's image, children's book image with the old maid. She's just fed the cow, and now she's giving a bowl of milk to the sweet little cat. And there's the other side. I'm not sure if the cat is in this one. It looks like there's a bunch of chaos here as she chases a pig. Oh, there's the cat over here. Quite fun. Another little pocket. This is also a Mrs. Cogs image, and this is some new trim. It's not old or vintage in any way, but it was just beautiful. I think I found that at Michael's. It was a wide 3-inch piece that I've just cut down. And inside is another really beautiful cat image. And again, tea stained paper on the back. Here I've just paper clipped just a cute little tag. You can write pretty much, well, write anything you want on it. It's just a nice little paper tag. And on this side, the paper clip holds this kitty cat tag with a miniature doily. This was sent to me by my friend Liz, and some Tim Holtz scrapbooking paper. And the doily just wraps around there. Here is a little pocket. This is, again, just a digital image, and it holds a cute little paper bag. So it's plain on the front, so you could, you know, take one of the cat images from somewhere, even one of the journaling cards if you wanted to, and put it on the front and decorate it, or use photographs, or, you know, whatever you like. It's a nice size. I've just got it tucked in here. Here's a fun little, again, children's image. What's happening in this picture is the little boy is trying to give the cat some medicine. And you can see how thrilled the cat is about having that medicine. And blank on the back, so you can journal there, which is nice. These two images are just sewn down, so they're just really decorating the page. I really like the looks on their faces. They almost look like they could be brothers. And plain on the back again, another very sweet digital image with this very dapper kitty cat. Some of that ledger paper. And this is a really beautiful antique piece of lace trim. I really love this. This is the last piece I have of this one. I've used all of it in this journal. I had a very small piece, so it's all gone into this journal. Nice big open page for journaling. Here's another image of a kitty cat sitting by the fire, warming his little whiskers. This is from Trees of North America. This is the walnut tree. We have black walnut. Yes, we have these in our neighborhood, and the squirrels, I see them running around with them constantly in their mouth. It looks like they're eating a big green apple, the size of it. It's just so huge in their tiny little mouths. Here's another piece of that age tape and some more of that crocheted trim. And on this side, a fun little image again that I fussy cut out, and then I just stitched around it here with my sewing machine. Here's some more of that lace trim from the wedding fascinator, and a nice top loading pocket with a really fun tag of Puss in Boots. And I've just made this a little flip out here, so you can, journal here, you can journal here, or add, if you have a sprocket, an HP sprocket. I think I've got one sitting beside me here. Just one moment. Yes, I do. You're going to hear a little clanging. These are great little printers. I really love this. I got this for Christmas a couple of years ago, and they print tiny little images, and they actually print on sticker paper. So the image would be the right size to actually fit on tags this size. So it's a great little thing if you love pictures. It's not, I think it's a thermal image, so the colors aren't like super, super vibrant, but they're really, really beautiful, and they're great to print on the go. You just have a little app for your phone, and off you go. So that would be perfect there. Here's another cute little image. Oh, I love this one of the little girl holding her kitten, posing for a portrait. And in here, I've just added a few little tags. These ones are just plain on both sides, but tea stained. And this one I used a reproduction vintage advertisement for dress fasteners, like those snaps. And they used the black cat as their logo. Tuck those back in. And I've left, oh yeah, I meant to mention, the string on this is like super, super long. That's just how they came. So if you don't like that, you can always just, tie it off in a knot a little bit lower and cut that off if you wanted. And you could probably recycle that string somewhere else, add it to another tag if you like. I just left it long, so whoever gets the journal can decide what to do with it themselves. Here's the other side of that walnut page. Here's another cute little image, and this is also a side tuck and another cute little paper bag. There's the other side of the children's book, some more of that lovely vintage trim, some ledger paper. Here's another, the other side of the Dapper Cat page. This is the other side, and it's Puss in Boots, which is on the tag that I just showed you. And I like this picture. It came as part of the kit. It's kind of funny where this lady is, she's scolding her puppy for doing something, probably chasing the cat, I imagine. Here is another cute little image. I don't know if that was a vintage advertisement as well, but I honestly just noticed that there's a third kitten in here. I just noticed that. I've been looking at this page for ages, and I just saw him hiding under the table. So there's just the three of them. It's very, very cute. I wonder what he's doing under there. And then I've done another little small tag and a large tag here. All of the large tags are decorated with this cute little image. It says Tulip Soap. Oh, it's a soap advertisement. And then again, just blank on the back side there. And this is the other side of the boy trying to give the kitty cat medicine. This is a little envelope flip that I've done, but check out this adorable paper clip. How cute is this? Hopefully we can see it. Okay, I'll bring it a little closer. I don't know with the shadowing if you'll see it. All right, but it's just this cute little kitty cat paper clip, which I love. And there's a cute little image. I'm saying the word cute a lot tonight, so today's theme is cute. And some vintage tablecloth, crochet tablecloth here. And this flips out, and there's some nice little goodies in here. Another decorated tag with a little girl and two cats that says friends on the bottom. And a guest check, and just a nice little piece of writing paper. I'll just try and tuck them in there and make it look graceful. And so he just slides on just like that. It looks like he's leaping across the page. And you can bring him down as far as you want, or you can leave him out a little bit so his tail sticks out. Whatever you choose. And this is just glued. I love how this the end of the envelope here almost just disappears into this tea stained paper. I must have done them on the same day. A couple more pockets here. Oh, with nothing in them. I better get on that. I'll have something in these two little pockets. And then there's the other side of that. This is the one with the old lady and the cow. Another little pocket here with a cute little tag that says, "Here, kitty, kitty." I just stamped that on with my letter stamps. And then some Admit One sort of coupons there. I think they're Admit One coupons. Yeah, that's that side. And then this is the very back page. So there's another image. This was from the same children's book that I took the first image out of here, the Pussy Willow poem. And I just loved all the little kittens. They're just so perfect. They were just perfect for this little pocket, the size that I needed. And there's part of the Pussy Willow poem that I've just put, it ripped a bit, so I put some of the tape on it. It's not the complete story. Obviously you can see that the page is ripped, but I thought, again, if you get this journal, you may want to use it for decorating or for collaging, or you might just like it as it is. It's kind of fun to just have, you know, old papers. I like looking at them myself. And then there's the last journaling card here with two beautiful, I guess I'm not sure, they're Persians maybe. I don't know. They're long-haired cats anyways, which you can clearly see. And tea stain paper on the back. Again, I don't want to hide their heads. So this is the reason I was using cute, the word cute so often, my Cute Cats journal. So that's it in her completion. I hope you enjoyed the flip through. Again, I really appreciate all my new subscribers, all my old subscribers. The channel is growing, which I'm really excited about. Eventually, I will be doing some tutorials. So if there's anything that you think you might like to see, let me know and I will give it a try. I always like trying new things, or if there's something specific you want to see me demonstrate, I would be more than happy to do that. Thank you again very much, everyone, and have a really great day.